Welcome to Option Trades Today. I'm Tony the Bat Batista, and we are in Chicago, right here in the Bat Cave. It is June 13th, 2024. I got a trade idea for you, but first, let's see what the market is doing. Even the S&P is down two handles. Can't keep a good spoo-doggy down. NASDAQ up 92. On the other side of the coin, you got the Russell down 26 and the Dow down 225. Volatility up by 22 cents. First time we're really seeing volatility perk its ears up a little bit, but the market has sold off a little bit here too, so we'll take that with a little bit of a grain of salt. Bonds back up over 119, 119.14, up 9 ticks. Bitcoin down 400 and change to under 67,000. Bitcoin at the lower end of its range, and oil down 13 cents. All right, as we always do, and by the way, with this volatility up today, and the market selling off a little bit today, two handles is nothing. And the market moves that we've had in Apple, this huge move, and what we've seen in NVIDIA to the upside, a huge move in NVIDIA, and what we've seen in AVGO for earnings today, a huge move with a stock split. I think we are really setting us up for a little bit of a capitulation to the downside in the market. I've gotten to the point where I can't even see straight, but I'm going to stay disciplined in here. Well, disciplined with a little bit of a caveat, because I'm going to be trading coin today. IV rank of 31. I usually like to go to the high option volume list. I like to go to the IVX 5-day change. I like to change it from low to high, from high to low, the way I have it here. IVX 5-day change is the change in volatility of the product over the last 5 days. And I say with a little bit of a caveat, because when you get down to coin, you'll notice that the 5-day change is actually a little bit lower over the last 5 days. It's down by 2.3%, breaking all the rules. IV rank of 31 is good, and earnings after the expiration cycle that I'm in is good, but not the perfect setup here. Not the perfect setup, because I really want to put on a relatively short strategy in the indexes, not in coin, but in the indexes. But I'm refraining from that, showing a little bit of restraint, and just trying to stay as mechanical as possible and go with a neutral trade in coin. You take a look at coin here. It's been meandering around as a high of 285, a low of just around 200 or so. It's sitting at 246 mid-range. So I'm going to fight my own demons and not get short the market the way I feel like I should be, and go with a neutral trade in coin instead. What am I going to do here? Since coin has a very high monthly implied volatility of 71, which is relatively okay, actually on the lower end of the IV rank curve. Not the best setup here, but again, I'm trying to stay neutral and let the market beat me, and not let my emotions get to me. I'm going to go to around the 13 to 15 delta on option on each side. I'm going to sell the 200 put. I'm going to go up equal distance, and with all the call skew that you have in coin, you can go a lot further to the upside than you can the downside. I've had good success in selling strangles in coin before. I'm going back to the well again, trying to keep my discipline. I got filled at $7.17. I got filled 2 pennies higher than where it's trading right now. Again, markets are a little bit wide here, so you'll be able to check that out. You'll be able to get filled around mid-price or a penny or two above with a little bit of movement in the stock. I'm selling at 330. You'll notice that it's just about a standard deviation to the upside. It's just about a standard deviation to the downside. I call it a 1 standard deviation strangle on the overall trade. Again, the 200 put and the 330 call. I got emails about, do you like to go equal distance away, or do you like to look at the delta when you're placing a trade? I like to look at the delta when I'm placing a trade, not try to outsmart the market. You'll notice here that where the 200 put is only $45 away from at the money, and the 330 call is, $85 away from at the money. That's that huge call skew allowing you to be a lot further away because the velocity is perceived to be to the upside in coin. Again, just going equal distance. The delta on this is basically zero. The theta decay is huge at $31. The pop is very nice at 77%, but you'll notice the buying power effect is quite large at $7,600. But I am collecting $7.17. If you want to see these in real time, you can go to the Tasty Trade platform, go to the follow page. You can see my coin trade just right on top of Fazia's trade that she did in NVIDIA, Tom's trade that he did in XPI. You'll see I did this at 10.25. The stock was a little bit higher at 246.94. You can see the stock is 245 right now. I sold a Strangle with a 77% pop. There's my credit, 717. I give you a little bit of a description. I'm on tilt, and I am on tilt. Strangle and coin at 1 standard deviation. That's the trade I'm doing for you today. I appreciate your time. You know what else I need you to do? Well, transfer, move, take your account to Tasty Trade, the #1 brokerage firm in all the galaxy. Take advantage of a lot of the money that they give you just for bringing your account.